Yeah, another night of the 80s. Like I said, I gotta go through this box. And I went through more shit in it. 80s, 90s, and beyond. As you can see here, we have first tape I pull out. Look what the cat dragged in. Now this band had to grow on me. Yeah. Poison. You know what I mean? I love the song Look What the Cat Dragged In, the debut album and song it was. But when I first saw these guys, I'm thinking, what the fuck are they doing? Jesus Christ. But you know what? These guys have grown on me, and Brett Michaels is a very talented writer. You know, these three men together compared and combined and musically wise is awesome, and C.C. DeVille got some damn good heavy licks. Licks all around, whether it be a ballad or a heavy song, he get the licks to put it together. Riffs. But this poor bastard can't get with himself. In an interview on WAAF, talking about timeshares, this fucking guy's selling timeshares now. I don't know if he's doing it now. That was like back in damn 2008 or 2009, maybe I heard that. Maybe even 2007, but he was all over the fucking radio about, come on down and get some timeshares. Da, 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 da. And the guy's like, all right, stop it with your promotions, man. Let's talk about the band. I can say this guy literally lost it, but if he could pull his act together and fucking... I did get to see these guys in 2006 full form with Cinderella. Awesome fucking tour. And like I said, this band grew on me, and you know that you just can't not have them in your collection. There are some songs on there that are like, yeah, but you know what? I give Diabetic. He partied his ass off and fucking shot up with needles and lived to tell it. Awesome guy, man. Awesome guy. Songwriter and fucking good band. Check it out if you have not heard him yet. It's getting a little heavier ballad. Get some thrash metal. Overkill. Taking over. Starting in a 4-piece band and then up in a 5-piece band, but oh man, these guys, man, are fucking... They've aged with greatness. Legacy, I should say. These guys, man, started off a little iffy, but with their latest album, man, that I went over and heard, man, it was first 2 songs, man, I was just blown away. These guys have been around just as long as fucking Metallica, and they've aged well, just like a fine whiskey. If you do not have an album of these guys yet, you better get one. Awesome thrash band from the 80s. Here's my favorite grunge band again, Alice in Chains. Lane Staley. Missed that son of a bitch. You know, when this guy passed away, and it sucks, 'cause I didn't get to fucking see these motherfuckers live. I should have, but I didn't. That was too much of a drunken fucking 17-year bad fucking drunk. And it made me miss a lot of things throughout the fucking 90s, and this was one of them. And when I had to hear this guy and he fucking died, I was in fucking jail. And they played the song first, and then they started talking about it, and it was Down in a Hole. When I heard that he passed away, man, I was fucking heartbroken. This was my band from grunge. The way Lane Staley would fucking sing, and he changed that tone of voice in so many ways, it was just amazing. And it sucks that I didn't get to see him live. But I gotta get these remade or bought. CDs are going out of style too, motherfucker. Yeah, whatever comes up next, I gotta start getting these albums back. But badass album and badass band, and I would love to give my condolence and to the family of Lane Staley. I'd love to give the band members my true, emotional fist pump, head banging in the air. And I'd also like to give my respects to the new singer to Alice in Chains, which he does a pretty damn good job, and I hope they keep touring and playing, fucking making albums. Because he did an awesome fucking job replacing Lane, just like Brian Johnson to Bon Scott, which I just seen. AC/DC, baby. Jailbreak. That's right. Huge salute to Brian Johnson for taking on the power chords of Bon Scott. This fucking album, man, with Jailbreak and Baby Please Don't Go, Soul Stripper, You Ain't Got a Hold on Me, and Show Business. Being a little album of remakes, but it's fucking pretty damn good album. Baby Please Don't Go. Oh man, they made an awesome remake of that song. You couldn't get anything better than that. And I highly recommend this to anybody, especially Jailbreak, man. I was in my room one day listening to that song, and I actually made up some lyrics. I don't know if I still got them, but I kind of can remember them. I should rip them out and put them on paper, but I don't know, man. I was just fucking in a fucking funny mood, and I made a song out. You could just imagine what the fuck that would be. Gonna make a crib breakout. Been in my crib 7 days. Oh man, been beating up my toys in the crib now, and what the hell, breaking out and heading outside. I'm gonna make a crib break. I have to rewrite them fucking parody fucking comic lyrics. I don't know what made me come up with that, but at the time I was writing lyrics and stuff, and I just fucking, oh man, just did that out, and I finished it too, but I think I'll have to go through my head and see if I can remember the words and shit that I made, but it was fucking, I showed it to my buddy, he started laughing his ass off. I said, alright, that must be good. This right here, the Scorpions, baby, Virgin Killer. This is band's my life. Thanks to my man Chris Kilwack, who introduced me to the Scorpions, and his uncle Dennis Kilwack. Fucking badass band right here. If it wasn't for them guys, I would've. I mean, I've heard of them, but I probably wouldn't have gotten into them more than what I did. One of my all-time favorite songs is "We're All Under the Same Sun," off of what is that album? Crazy World. And you gotta check that song out if you hadn't. It's about everybody lives under the same sun and should be thinking about what we should be doing with each other. And the Scorpions wrote that song. Badass song. This album, I have to go over it because I haven't listened to this in a long time. There's a few songs on here that are but a lot of them are good. I mean, I remember me saying in another video talking about how sometimes bands hit a kink in their life where the album's just is good, and a couple songs that kind of make you fall asleep, but I would recommend this though than any new album out that I think that sucks. Some new bands, don't get me wrong, if you were to fucking want to pick something up, I would pick this up rather than a new album. What else we got in here? Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, Miss Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, baby. And what is on There's this lady here. I hate myself for loving you. Love that song. This woman here, though, if I wanted a sister, she'd be it. This fucking girl can rock. I remember the first song I ever heard from her, that she did a remake of I Love. And I loved the song so much. And at the time, my father had split with my mother. And he got into another family, but long story to that. But I don't know. Because everybody was pissing me off at the time, or my father was pissing me off, you know, that childish thing. My father's with a new woman, new kid. I got a little cocky with shit, but I ended up growing up, getting over it. But this song, when I wanted to piss someone off, when I first heard I Love rock and roll, I made up my own fucking lyrics. So I was trying to piss off my father's girlfriend. I was like, I hate country music, so don't put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I hate country music. I'd be singing it out loud, too. And I said, don't put another dime in, don't you fucking dance with me. And then I get smacked because I said fucking. You don't say that fucking word, smack. Don't you fucking dance with me. But Joan Jett, man, if you like a hard, rough, cut voice, she's got it. And she literally, man, she can rock. And I never did catch any of the Runaways albums that she was in with Lita Ford and a couple other bandmates, but anything from Joan Jett I recommend. She kicks fucking ass, and she's got a nice fucking solid heavy metal / hard rockin' voice to kick her music and make it sound great. Let's go a little further back in time with Heart. Another two women that I like to call my sisters. Besides, call me fucking crazy. Call me a fucking little whack job, but Dreamboat Annie. I love this fucking album, to tell you the truth. That's right. Magic Man, Dreamboat Annie, the theme song. The title of the album. I love that song. Crazy on You, of course. Soul in the Scene. Oh, Fantasy Child, Dreamboat Annie, and Dreamboat Annie. Yeah, Wine Lightning. What the fuck? Oh, White Lightning, Wine, yep. All these goddamn songs. I can listen to this whole album and fucking enjoy it. Especially Magic Man. That fucking song, man. Something about puts me in a trance. But these women, man, have been a big part of my life. Because, I didn't have no sisters growing up. And when they got an album out and shit, and my man David Chase at the time, old family friend, he got me into that. Very fucking crazy fucking shit. Call it, I see it what it is, call it what it is. I listen to all types of music. I'm gonna get into this and then I'm done with the video, but this is my tape case of the last, this was a box I had in a work truck. When I drive a truck. And these were the last tapes that I ever put into a fucking tape cassette in a vehicle. I'm going to open it up right now. We're going to see what we have. And go through this. Yeah, what do we have in here? Yes. Oh man, Memory Lane. I couldn't go nowhere when this album came out without playing this. And this is every mother's nightmare. This is a one-hit wonder band, too. And, Walls Come Down. Yeah, that's the song that got me on this fucking hooked on this band. Very heavy riff. This fucking whole album's pretty cool. Got some ballads on there and everything. It's just too bad they didn't continue to do what they did best. And I recommend this to anybody to listen to if you want to get into 80's. Ah, yes, greatest hits. That Smell, Saturday Night Special, and Call Me the Breeze. And that one, oh man, Call Me the Breeze is probably the best song that I love off of Leonard Skinner, believe me. And Saturday Night Special, I love that. But this band fucking always will go down in the test of time of the greatest Southern band. Give Me 3 Steps, I love that. True story, comical situation he was in. Guy coming in a bar with his girl and they're gonna shoot him. But anybody, if you don't got a Leonard Skinner album in your fucking collection, you're stupid. Primus, Pork Soda. Yes, Mr. Primus. The bassist that tried out for Metallica and didn't get the job. He was one in the mix of Cliff Burton. Of course, Cliff won, he didn't. Oh no, that was when Juice... I don't know if it was when Jason Newsted, maybe. No, yeah, that's what it was. I think he was trying out when Cliff Burton passed away. Didn't get the job, but he went on to do his own thing, and I give this guy some credit. Especially, I love Jerry Was a Race Car Driver. Great fucking album. Yes, yes, yes. Ugly Kid Joe, as ugly as they were, America's Most Wanted. This fucking album was actually banned due to the middle finger. And I got it. The tape is around here somewhere, but they had a lot of controversy on this fucking thing, man, and I can tell you, these fucking guys are the hype in their time with Neighbor, I'm the Goddamn Devil, So Damn Cool, this fucking whole album. Another band that was, you know, at the top of their prime and faded away in a slow, deathful manner, and I'm sad to say, I wish they would fucking come around here. I know they're still touring, I seen them. I don't think they got nothing up yet this year, but I would fucking go see them definitely live. Mr. Rob Halford and Fight. Now, when I was fucking goddamn on the verge of fucking finding out that Rob Halford left Judas Priest, I was fucking crushed. Judas Priest, just like Black Sabbath, is my second favorite metal band of all time. And fucking Rob and Priest, man, have been in my life and they've given me some hope. And all these bands, even Ugly Kid Joe, I've been through some tough shit. And music was always there for me. And I heard this fucking album, boy. Ho, ho, ho. I mean, Nailed to the Gun, Life in Black. It's a little crazy, Contortion, Kill It, Vicious, and War of Words. I mean, other songs, Into the Pit. Great stuff off this album. I was real crushed when, Rob left, but he went back, of course. But anything from Rob, from this, the Resurrection, Halford album, fucking badass. And Halford was the last album I ever bought on cassette tape. Mind you, Resurrection. I was waiting for that album to come out, and it was just as badass as Fight. AC/DC live. Oh yeah, these motherfuckers, I seen these guys twice live. And boy, I almost got kicked out of a show, mind you. Me and my man Mike Torelli went to a show and fucking bouncer told me to sit down and be quiet and stop swearing. I'm looking at him, why do I gotta stop swearing? This fucking old band's gonna be swearing. And of course, I got to see Slash's Snake Pit. Of course, when he got out on the stage, fucking swearing up a storm, motherfucker, fuck. And the guy was telling me, if you don't sit down, shut up, I'm gonna kick you out. I'm like, fuck you. So I went down and sat down, but when AC/DC came on, I was up off that fucking stage. I was hanging over that fucking railing. Angus Young pointing his finger up at me. I was like, screaming at the top of my fucking... He heard me and he saw me and pointed at me, and I was fucking banging away with him. And like I said, Any AC/DC album, man, fucking rocks. Yes. Far Beyond Driven. Use My Third Arm. Oh, man. This fucking album, I had a sore neck when I first put this in the fucking tape player. Driving around this fucking... I literally did something stupid when I had this fucking album in, and I was arguing with someone on the phone and almost fucking crashed into a fucking car because I got so pumped up with the music in the background in the moment of the heat of the fucking moment. And after that, I can tell you, I stopped fucking arguing on the phone. But that fucking, these albums of Pantera, boy, when they pump me up, especially that one, whoo, look out. Vulgar display of power. I can't say no words to this album or that album. You just pick it up and you just buy it and you just listen. Now, to me, right here, the greatest American rock band, the greatest American poet, Mr. Jim Morrison, Ray Manzarek, John Densmore, and Robbie Krieger. The fucking Doors. Now, man, I got fucking lost into this band when I started listening to the Gloria, 1984, tornado, mind you. Shit blew me off the bed, and I had this guy, Paul Rice, family friend, blaring Gloria, mind you, as the hurricane was named Gloria in 1984, driving around, blaring that fucking song all through town. But guys, man, I tell you, these guys have a huge impact on my fucking life, and I'll tell you something. When I read the book on Jim and the Doors and everything, and no one here gets out alive, I gave my full respect to this band, and I'm claiming them as the greatest rock and roll band of all riffs. At least these guys never stole the riff. These guys are the greatest. And if it wasn't for Mr. Jim Morrison, we'd be still perfect example. Go to the Ed Sullivan and have you say, girl, we couldn't get much better. You know, if it wasn't for Jim Morrison and the chaos he brought to the stage, there would be no chaos on stage. He's the man who busted through the fucking times, and made everything happen of what bands get away with today. If it wasn't for this man right here, how about fuck you, Kanye West, and your rants? You wouldn't have that freedom of speech if it wasn't for this fucking man right here. So pay tribute to the man who started it all, of rants, chaos, and fucking unbelievable music. The Doors. Give your hail and salute to the best American band in my eyes. Now this album. Gene Simmons fucking kills in this album. I give Vinnie Vincent some badass fucking solos and licks. It's too bad that he's going through some shit with the band. But all in all, man, probably besides Destroyer and Revenge, this is my favorite. Fits like a glove, and Young and Wasted, and this fucking heavy ass, and Creatures of the Night. The heaviness these guys bringing, Gene singing like a fucking madman. Oh man, I just can't say no more words for this album. If you haven't heard this album and you don't got this in your collection, you're fucking stupid. Kick yourself in the balls. I wanted to go over this in another video, and I think I'm gonna, but I gotta talk about these albums. I do got all four, but I gotta find them. This one, as you can see, is in my tape case. The other ones ain't. Ha ha ha. I wonder why. But I gotta go over this, set this to the side, because I gotta pull out 4 albums. I gotta do a video on its own about these fucking albums. And this madman right here, Jesus Christ, I can't believe he outdid Gene. And what would a fucking collection be without this live fucking album with Randy Rhoads tribute, the last fucking recordings of Randy Rhoads on stage with Ozzy Osbourne. And man, when I first heard about his death, it was on the radio, and I started fucking crying and bawling my eyes out because when I heard the fucking my album, Diary of a Fucking Madman, the hairs stood on the back of my neck like when I heard Eruption with Eddie Van Halen. And it's still to this day, and it stands on the back of my neck right now looking at this fucking case. Because this man right here reinvented the steel of guitar just like Eddie did. And who knows what them two would have been like today if he was still living. I bet you these two would have collaborated with something and fucking made something of unique and badass than anything imagined. But unfortunately, Randy Rhoads was taken too soon, and of course, like the other legends, and fuck you, God, you son of a bitch, taking a man to change the fucking goddamn fucking world of metal, and let child molesters roam. You fucking make me sick. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna get out of here, but let's pull out a good old rap tune. Now this guy, man. That's right. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Baby's Got Back. Of course, there's other songs on this I like that I'm fucking really into. And, I even got his other album and his fucking badass Posse's on Broadway. But this album here, man, another reason why I liked rap back in the fucking 80s and 90s. Today, I can tell you right now, I want to see it flush down the fucking toilet. Same beats, one word, maybe a few lyrics here and there, but what the fuck? I am disappointed in the fucking rap industry and what it's become. And, you know, some of these guys sit there and say, oh, these guys are good, these guys are good. Yeah, you know what? Get the fuck out of here. I cannot stomach anything that my son puts on of new rap. If he puts on rap, I said, you better put on some old shit. I'm not listening to your new shit. You sure and shit, yeah, he comes up with stuff. But he needs a fucking lesson in real rap, man, because that old stuff back in the day was the fucking bomb. And that's what busted through the industry. If it wasn't for Eazy-E and NWA pushing the limits like the Doors, to me, NWA was the Doors. Push them limits. Bring something new to the table. And don't give a fuck what anybody likes or thinks of what they say. Just do it the way you want to. And that's what they did, and pioneered everything else to come up like this. Badass shit, man. But, like I said, I got some more. I still got more. I ain't even through this goddamn case yet. I might have to skip through some stuff, but yep. I still got this whole fucking tote here full of tapes. I ain't even half through this one. But that's my collection. I ain't even put a damper in this fucking thing. You see my Mr. Rob Zombie, yes. But till that next video, be safe, take care, and always fucking rock out to the 80s, 70s, 60s. I don't give a fuck. You can't find music like this anymore. Some of bands of today, I give thumbs up, but others, man, bust out the old shit. Try and figure out something new and fresh. Stop putting out crap, man. Thanks. Out.